Hello and welcome to another episode of Crizzy Books. I'm Crizzy, or Criz, but only my mama calls me Criz. And today I'm going to be doing a review for I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy. I'm Glad My Mom Died was published in 2022. It's 320 pages long. I have several friends of mine who have all read this, and they all gave it 5 stars. I am not much of a nonfiction reader, especially memoir. They tend to be super depressing and long. It's not really something that I'm interested in reading very often. Jennette McCurdy is around my age, and with so many people saying how great it is, I had to see what all the hullabaloo was about. In this book, we follow Jennette from a very young age of around, I think, 8, all the way up until her mid to late 20s. We focus a lot on her relationship with her mother growing up, getting into acting, and then her success with acting and being a Nickelodeon actor, and then her life, after that. And there's a lot to do with her stress and mental health and abuse, familial relationships. But ultimately, this is a story about Jennette and her mother and their relationship and the effect that that relationship has on her life. So I'm not going to do a what I like or what I don't like, because there is nothing that I did not like about this. I think that this is fantastic. I loved it. It reads so well. Her life is insane, and I feel really terrible. But at the same time, I can relate to a lot of the things that are in here, and I think a lot of people probably can. Now, my personal experiences are not nearly as extreme as hers are, but I still understand, and I get it. So let's just get into this. Right off the bat, we learn that her mom's a hoarder, that their house is cluttered with all kinds of stuff. Their grandparents are living with them. All of the kids sleep on Costco gym mats. They don't have proper beds or rooms, and there's just shit all over their house. Immediately, you can tell. I watch Hoarders. Like, her mom, there's something not right with her mom. What a stressful environment to be growing up in. And then on top of that, like, further screening her cancer video to the kids, like, all the time. Like, the whole family has to sit around and watch this video over and over again. Just, there's something really, really unhinged with this woman, and she's clearly just causing tons of stress on her children and her family. While her home life is incredibly stressful, I think that there's just something to that, though, that has made her this kind of tougher person, even though she kind of doesn't see herself that way. I see her that way. She's been putting up with so much shit for so long, mentally, and being pushed to do things that she doesn't want to do. That takes a lot of mental toughness to put up with for as long as you have, and it really does make you more resilient and capable of doing things than I think people who just have easy lives and have things given to them and have all their needs met. Those people aren't nearly as tough or mentally prepared to handle certain situations in the way that I think that she is. So, double-edged sword. And every time that her mother is brought up in this, she is the most stressful person in the goddamn world. The way that she talks to Jennette, the way that she talks to strangers, the way that she pushes her into every single thing, and it just seems like Jennette's goals are actually her mother's goals. And then Jennette's just eagerness to want to please her, it's all just like heartbreaking and horrible. I can't stand this woman. And not to get too personal or anything, but I can totally relate to this. My situation is not nearly as extreme, but if you know, you know, and I get it. Her writing is fantastic. I am blown away by how well this reads. She is so direct. She does not screw around. She doesn't fluff anything up. She just tells the story. She's just on point. I blazed right through it. She just has a real gift for writing and no bullshit storytelling. I don't know if she's ever going to write anything else, but I hope that she does, because she's really good at it. There's a lot of references in this that is great for someone my age. I'm only 4 years older than her, so she makes references to a lot of cultural things at the time, and I know what all of them are, so that helps me to relate to her even more. Dan fucking Schneider, man, God, fuck that guy, right? Such a fucking weirdo and a creep. That part about them taking pictures of her in a bikini because the creator wanted it, like, ugh, man. Ugh, disgusting. There is a big tonal shift that happens about midway through this when she exits her kind of childhood life and starts to move into being more of an adult and gaining more independence. Her language changes, the tone changes. The first half of this feels very innocent and childlike, and then it moves into a more adult who's getting out on their own and figuring things out for themselves and starting to realize how fucked her life has been. I think that it just works so well. It's so effective. Her mom having a seizure in her lap, I mean, Jesus Christ, like, she's gone through the ringer. It just feels like how many more things need to happen to this gal. Like, it's ridiculous. Turns out quite a bit. Like, it doesn't stop there. One of the quotes that stuck out to me is, I don't like knowing people in the context of things. Meaning, like, oh, that's the person that I know from the gym, or that's the person that I, do whatever with. I feel that deep in my bones. I am not a shallow relationship type of person. I don't like shallow friends. I avoid these types of relationships like the plague. When she finds out that her dad is not her dad, it just immediately, I think I said out loud, her mom is fucking terrible. And then immediately after this, finding out that her boyfriend is schizophrenic and thinks he's Jesus Christ, it's like, my God, like, it just never stops. And then a final quote that I have is, the amount of times that I've thought buying plants might make a difference in my life is staggering. And I just thought that was really funny. And that's really everything that, stuck out to me. But honestly, this book is great from start to finish. I have nothing bad to say about it. It totally lives up to the hype. Read it. It's great. I'm going to give I'm Glad My Mom Died a 5 out of 5. This is the best memoir I've read since Dog the Bounty Hunters. It's absolutely fantastic. If I were to recommend anything based off of this, probably Crying in H Mart. It's a very similar story, written by the lead singer of Japanese Breakfast, and it's about her and her mother and being Korean and food. It's also really good. But what did you think? Have you read this? Did you love it? Did you not love it? If you didn't love it, then what the hell is wrong with you? Sound off in the comments below. Be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye.